Gold digger. She ain't messing with no broke. Some people say Filipinas are gold diggers. Ray Charles, Kanye West, Jamie Foxx, they made a hit. Gold digger. I got a woman way across town, and she good to me. Is my woman way across town good to me? Is she a gold digger? Or is it true love, true friendship, truly concerned about my well-being, my health, and me being successful in the fourth quarter of my life in the Philippines, making this journey, this trip, this adventure a success? Or is she just looking to stack some dollars and run off to her family? That's a serious question, gentlemen. That's a serious question. And there are some answers. There are some ways to determine. Let me tell you something. It's noted on the internet that the Philippines is a third world country. It's also noted that the Filipina is the smartest in the world. That if she decides to put her hooks in you for a purpose that's not to your advantage, it would be very, very difficult for you to know. And by the time you found out, she'd be off to the races. You just had a case in the United States. Filipina, married to an American. Number of years. She's locked up in jail. Because did she have this scheme all along? That she was going to kill this man and take all his assets? Or did it just pop into her head all of a sudden? Got the very famous story, Black Widow, Filipina. You see? She kill all her lovers, take their assets. They're very intelligent. Trust and believe me, they're very intelligent. You know, you have India, who has the Kama Sutra. But did you know that the Philippines also, the Filipina has a Kama Sutra that is just as well known and is just as popular as the Indian Kama Sutra? Did you know that a lot of people are debating back and forth about age? The man is old, the girl is young. That's not good. Is it good? Is it not good? Are they taking advantage of them? Etc., etc., on and on. The debate goes on and on. But gentlemen, did you know that the young Filipina as a culture, not only in the Philippines, but other Southeast Asian cultures, accept the age difference for a number of reasons, a variety of reasons. Not just because you're coming from the U.S. and they think you're rich. No. Number one, they know you're older, you're mature, and you're more likely to stick around and do what? Satisfy their heart. They don't want to be dumped on. The Filipina is a lover. She don't want you dumping on her. She don't want you coming in her life and leaving out her life. So she knows that her chances of not being dumped on is by a more mature man. That's why she chose the older man. Not because he's got money. 95% of them love the man. Trust me, they love the man. It's not about the money. It's about the relationship. And they feel comfortable with the older man, more comfortable. They feel that this older man is more experienced in sex. Because as a young girl, she's inexperienced. She's not exposed to the sexual world as you would have in some other countries, that the girls are 11, 12, 10 years old losing their virginity. Yet a 10-year-old in the U.S. was pregnant. Okay? So they're not exposed to that. They're hidden from that. They're protected from that. So they want someone who's older, mature, who can teach them. Listen, I need your help. I need you to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. Okay? Subscribe to my channel. Help me to help you get the information that you need in order to make a successful transition in the fourth quarter of your life or in the early stage of your life to build a kingdom, a paradise in the Philippines. Yeah, back to the gold digger, the so-called gold digger. Is the Filipina a gold digger? Let me tell you, you got some Filipinas that are gold diggers. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Bro, let me tell you, a real Filipina gold digger, wherever she decides to cut it and run, 9 times out of 10, you're going to say, well done. If you recognize some of the signs that she's a gold digger and you decide to cut it off, you go cry when you have to cut it off. Because why? She's an expert in love. She's an expert in making you feel good. She's has the greatest oil change in Southeast Asia. When she climb on top, you going for a ride. Magic carpet. What does that mean? That means, yeah, you can have a Filipina that's a gold digger. And yeah, after she get through digging you, you go be crying. You go be sad. Not because she took your money, but because she took the oil change. No, seriously. You're going to be upset. Because why? The relationship is over. She was only in it for the money. She gave you a service, goods and service for a price. Was it an exorbitant price? May have been. Because if she's a gold digger, she ain't going to fool around with no broke person. She going to fool around with somebody that got some money and she can get it. You see? That's what she going to do. And you should be able to tell. There's a lot of signs. Because 50% of her relationship is going to be winning you over. It's going to be putting you to sleep, rubbing your back, patting you on the head. All the things that's needed to close your eyes to what she's doing. And when she get through patting you on the head, taking you for a magic carpet ride, and she tells you she need 100,000 pesos to take care of some business or to do this or do that, you go run to the bank and get that 100,000 and give it to her. And you will have no questions. When she tell you to send 50,000 to her sister in Cebu because she's sick, and really that account in Cebu is her account, you're going to send it with the speed of light. Because the oil change is just that good. And like I said, when it's all said and done, don't hate the player, hate the game. But if you don't want to go down that road, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes on the prize. The prize is not the Filipina. The prize is the Philippines and the fourth quarter of your life and how you're living. If you base your life happiness on one individual, yeah, you can have a gold digger and you can be taken for a ride. Or you can have a tackhead and be taken for a ride. You can have a big Susie and be taken for a ride. Because you're betting your happiness on one individual, on a person, on something. Bank your happiness on the Philippines, on your living conditions in the Philippines. Base your happiness on how you can improve yourself, your health, and your mental and physical well-being. And you're going to do all that when you get here. Okay? Base your happiness on that, on your quality of life, not on an oil change, not on a beautiful woman sitting across from you at the table eating breakfast, saying, damn, is that really my girl? Don't base your happiness on that. Because, bro, believe me, there's thousands of them. There's thousands of them. There are thousands of them. And an African-American man, you they number one pick. You they number one pick if they want to be a gold digger, and you they number one pick if they want a real man, they want a husband, they want a life of someone who's going to pamper them and take care of them and be good to them. You're their number one pick. Why? Because they know your history. They know what you're about. They know what kind of creature you are. They know where you come from. They respect you. They respect you from your uprising from slavery. They respect you for fighting back in your civil rights movement. They consider you a warlord, a soldier, and a lover. So yeah, there's some gold diggers. There's some damn good gold diggers. And according to the internet, there's no better gold digger than a Filipina. Okay? There's none more intelligent. There's none more sophisticated. There's none who can pull it off better than a Filipina. So just keep your eyes open. Look at what you got. Recognize what you got. If it's about money, then understand you got a gold digger. If your relationship won't turn without the money, you got a gold digger. If everything goes south without the money, you got a gold digger. Okay? Don't be mad. Weigh your options. Move on. Say, baby, it was fun, but I got to let you go. I can't afford to lose like this. I'm not trying to lose. This is the fourth quarter of my life. I'm not trying to lose. I'm trying to be a winner. You see? You looking out for you. I want to look out for me. And this ain't going to make it. I ain't hating the game. I ain't hating the player. I'm hating the game. Sad that it's got to be like this, but cincha. Feel me? Or play the game as long as you want to play it and then call it quits. It's up to you, man. The party don't start until you get here. If she's a gold digger, she can't dig no deeper than you let her dig. Make sense? If you know she a gold digger, how deep can she dig? She can't get nothing that you don't give her. Now, we do have some cases where, the man ended up in the septic tank. Okay. We'll get into that later. It It can result to that. When you got the whole clan involved in it, you got the aunties, the grandmama, the mama, the uncles, everybody's involved in getting your assets. And my God, man, if you don't see that coming, I'm not going to say you deserve to be in a septic tank because I don't think nobody deserves that. But my God, man, you should be able to see that coming. You know, when you see everybody is in on the scam. Come on, man, cut it off. You know, kick them out. Go on, let them go on about their business. Okay? Because it's about to get dangerous. When you see everybody in on the scam. Okay? Normally, what'll happen is a member of the family will pull your coattail to your woman. They will tell you what she's about. They'll tell you if she's a scammer. Her girlfriends will tell you if she's a scammer. But on the other hand, they have this code. You see? You know what the code is? The code is, I better not mess up her opportunity to get paid. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Now that's a code that they got amongst themselves. That sometimes the majority of them won't say nothing. But then you got some that just say, I'm not going along with this, man. They going to tell you. They'll tell you. That's why, man, make friends with the family. Make friends with the cousins. Especially them distant cousins that live a ways off. Because all of them Maritas. You know what Maritas is? They gossip. You see? They gossip. That's a big pastime here, man. They gossip. They tell everything. That's why Facebook is so big. Facebook here is like the Bible, man. Everybody's on Facebook. Everybody's telling their business on Facebook. Everybody's telling business about everybody else on Facebook. Okay? So, yeah. They'll tell on each other. And don't think they won't tell on you. Hit on one of them, they go tell it. Let them catch you hitting on somebody, they go tell it. Even a tricycle driver will tell on you. He see you hitting on somebody and your woman go to get in the tricycle with him, he go tell it. That's how they gossip. It's just that serious. You see? You ain't gonna do nothing in your circle and get away with it. Pretty much. You gotta really be on top of your game if you do something in your immediate circle and you get away with it. Okay? But you do something, oh man, they gonna tell on you. They gonna put you on blast, brother. Okay? So how does the gold digger go undetected? Because they in on it. They know she's a gold digger. They know what she doing. When you look at her, you can tell she's a gold digger, bro. She don't look like third world poverty. You see? She gets that hair done. She gets them nails done. She got some gold trinklets on. She got nice clothes. She got nice shoes. Her toes ain't spread apart like this. You see Filipinas, they toes like this? Look like that? That's because they're used to walking with no shoes. If her toes is like this, she used to wearing shoes. And if she used to wearing shoes, she got money from somewhere. Hey bro, I'm just telling you, boots on the ground experience. I'm telling you what God loves. There ain't nothing but the truth. Your woman toes like this, she didn't have some money. Coming up, she had money. She didn't walk barefooted. Look at your woman's foot. Her toes is like this. They spread apart. Especially that big toe. That big toe. Spread apart. And the thing about it is, they can use these feet just as good as you can use your hands. Okay? They can pick stuff up off a shelf, pick stuff up off the floor. Okay? Sit in a chair, reach another chair, grab something, and pick it up, put it in their hand, put it on the table. They can use them foots just like another hand. Yeah. So there's little tall tale signs that you can look for. Okay? Okay? Basically, basic MO. Everything's about the money. Everything's about investment. Everything's about trying to get this kind of business, that kind of business. And that supersedes your relationship to a point that maybe it annoys you, or maybe the constant conversation about money becomes annoying. Man, she a gold digger. Why? Because the average Filipino don't be thinking about money, because she ain't never had none. That's the last thing she thinking about. So she thinking about is some food, some sandals. Okay? That's what she thinking about. If she got a kid, she thinking about tuition for a kid in school, shoes for a kid. Okay? Something for a kid to put on their back and something to put in their belly. She ain't talking about money. The gold digger's talking about money, and she ain't talking about no little money neither. Okay? And what make it so bad, she go put it on you. She go pat your head. She go scratch your back. She go change that oil. She go take you on a magic carpet ride. And when she say something about that money, you gonna say, how can I not give it to her? And that's when you need to start questioning yourself. Gold digger can't dig you no more than you let them dig. So the foolishness is, a gold digger, what she got to dig? I ain't letting nobody dig nothing. So she a gold digger, she digging somebody else, she ain't digging me. You understand what I'm saying? But the average Filipina is not a gold digger. 95% of the Filipinas is nowhere near a gold digger. Okay? Nowhere near a gold digger. And remember, man, remember, even the ones who's not a gold digger, remember the word no. When they ask for something, no. No elaboration. You don't need to explain. They don't want you to give them no explanation. Just no. Why? Because they appreciate you and respect you more when you tell them no. And when you just make it rain, they don't have no respect for you. They go disrespect you. They go keep coming back for hundreds. The gold digger coming back for 100,000. Filipino girl go come back for 100. Okay, she go keep coming back for 100, 50, 20. Just say no. Okay, just say no. Be the man. Say no. We don't need this. But for what? No. Just say no. And every time you tell her no, she gonna love you more. You give her when you want to give her. Okay? What you want to give her, give her. Be nice to her. Be fair to her. Don't use her. Don't manipulate her. Be good to her. But bro, don't make it rain. Don't make it rain. You make it rain, you gonna ruin your relationship, because they don't like that. That's for them tackheads you got in the club. In order to get them home, you gotta make it rain. And when they pull off everything, the hair, the teeth, the eyes, the eyelashes, it ain't nothing like what you seen in the club. And what you got here, they ain't got nothing to pull off but a rag. Pull them clothes off, that's it, bro. Everything else is natural. Understand where I'm coming from? So, no, don't make it rain, bro. Don't make it rain. Be good to them. Be fair to them. Show them love and kindness. You ain't got to worry about your Filipino turning into a gold digger or acting like a gold digger. She gonna act like a Filipina. She gonna act like the ones who invented the Kama Sutra. Okay? Listen, I need you guys to subscribe. You watch my video, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And another thing I want you to understand is this. You need to help other people. Help somebody, just anybody, just a little thing, man. Just, give somebody something. Maybe give them something that was yours personally. Give them something, do something. Or just say good morning, good afternoon, good night. How you doing today? Everything okay with you? Have a decent conversation. You see? Buy them a cup of coffee. Buy them a pop, share a pop with them. An act of kindness is doing something for somebody else. Because one thing I know for sure, and two for certain, is when you help other people, man, you help yourself. It turns around in the universe, bro. When you give, you get in return. Trust and believe me. I'm telling you, boots on the ground experience. Give, man. You ain't gonna lose nothing. Everything that you got coming, you go get. And what you don't have coming, you ain't gonna get it. So don't worry about it. But help somebody. Because when you help other people, man, you help yourself. Listen, stay safe, be good. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.